A medic is an umbrella term for a person involved in medicine. The following fall under this term: a physician, paramedic, medical student, military medical corpsman, and sometimes a medically trained individual participating in the role of a medic, such as an emergency medical responder. Among physicians in the UK, the term medic indicates someone who has followed a medical career path in postgraduate professional training accredited by a college of physicians, such as cardiology or endocrinology, in contrast to a surgical branch of specialisation accredited by a college of surgeons. Types: medic may be used to refer to people in the following role: emergency physician, a medical doctor who has specialised postgraduate training in emergency diagnostics and treatment; combat medical technician, a soldier with a specialist military trade within the Royal Army Medical Corps of the British Army; corpsman, a sailor who is trained for providing first aid to members of the U.S. Armed Forces; combat casualty care, trauma care on the battlefield. 4NOX1 is an Air Force paramedic. 68W, formerly 91W and AMP 91FB, the military occupational specialty for the United States Army's healthcare specialists. Emergency medical technician. The procedures and skills allowed at this level are generally non-invasive, such as bleeding control, positive pressure ventilation with a bag valve mask, supplemental oxygen administration, and splinting. In some locations, the EMTB is trained to reduce joint dislocations. They are allowed one attempt to reduce the risk of compartmentalization. Splinting. A femur fracture may involve use of a traction splint, which will reduce the fracture. Some medications administered through an auto-injection device, such as an EpiPen, can only be administered or assisted to a patient with a prior prescription. Training requirements and treatment protocols vary from area to area. Emergency medical technician basic, the entry certification level. Emergency medical technician intermediate, the middle certification level, between EMT basic and paramedic. Paramedic, a pre-hospital responder to medical and trauma emergencies that provides advanced emergency treatment. It should be noted that in some EMS parlance, the use of the term medic is used to refer explicitly to the EMT paramedic level and not to the other EMT certifications. An example of this can occasionally be seen in the call signs for paramedic-level staffed ambulances. First aider, a person who is specifically trained to give initial care or treatment to a casualty on scene before more advanced personnel arrives. Organizations such as St. John Ambulance, St. Andrews Ambulance Association, and the British Red Cross have many trained volunteer first aiders who are often incorrectly referred to as paramedics. In the United States, those who have completed a formal course in first aid through the American Red Cross, the American Medical Association, a community college, or university, are given the designation Certified Emergency Responder. These individuals, while still civilian responders, have higher training than an ordinary first aid course and may have a duty to act, but below the level of emergency medical technician basic. They may assist at accidents or other incidents. Both first aiders and certified emergency responders are covered by Good Samaritan laws, provided they give care corresponding to the level of training if the situation is safe. Street medic, a participant in a demonstration or protest movement who provides informal medical care.